Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Rich. The name of the channel is Rich the Return Rider. So today guys, we're down here in Orlando, Florida. I'm visiting my sister here. Took a week off for some bereavement. I lost my oldest brother in Canada. He's lost his fight with cancer. So decided to take some time here where we can spend some time with some friends and family. Came down to visit also my brother, my other brother, but due to some circumstances, I'm not going to be able to see him. But anyway, guys, so what we're doing here now is we have the Honda Goldwing loaded up here. We have that appointment to have the cruise control fixed. So I'm going to be heading from Orlando now back to Ocala. Apparently the part has finally arrived. It's been a couple of weeks. I had to make an appointment a week in advance to be able to get the cruise control put in. So that's where we're going to be heading right now as we leave Orlando. Hope to be able to get the bike back by tomorrow night. I'm heading to Robert Simmons Paying It Forward practice on Saturday. He had to cancel the last practice. So anyway, my grandson and I will be taking that run. We'll be bringing you some photos as we get some practice with the great Robert Simmons. All right, guys, for all you guys that don't know who that is, go to Robert Simmons Paying It Forward. This guy is a retired motor officer from the New York region that have a website and a YouTube channel going, showing you some of the basic operations that a motorcycle officer would be taught and able to operate these things safely on the streets. I did do a video prior to this video here with me practicing two-up with my wife in our driveway. So if you guys want, go ahead and take a look at that and see what this stuff is all about. All right, guys, heading up to Ocala. I'm getting ready to say goodbye to my sister. I was supposed to take her for a ride this morning, but she got a call to on a prior engagement that she had. So anyway, for all of you guys that's here for the first time, thanks for tuning in. For all you guys that's return viewers, I appreciate you coming back. For all you guys that subscribe to the channel so far and leave comments, I appreciate your support as we try to get this journey going on me getting back into riding motorcycles and all the steps I'm taking to be safe. All right, guys, Rich the Return Rider out. So guys, what you're looking at here now is I'm leaving Ride Now Power Sports in Ocala. I left Orlando a day early than I had planned to be able to meet an appointment, dropping the bike off. In the back I have my 2019 Honda Goldwing Ruby. And one of the things that we had a problem with, guys, is the cruise control when I bought this motorcycle. I bought the motorcycle back now to have, apparently they diagnosed, or they thought they diagnosed before that it was a switch that was the problem. Not going to go into a whole lot of details on the issue that we had before when I dropped the motorcycle off. I did do a video. You guys, go and watch that video. I think I called it the 2019 Honda Goldwing warranty services or something to that effect. But what happened, guys, is, long and short of it is, I had the motorcycle there. They disassembled the motorcycle while they were diagnosing it to order a part when they they thought they knew what it was. And they had the motorcycle there for an extended period of time. We had it reassembled, long and short of it, so I could pick the motorcycle up and ride. Like I said, I cut my little stay off in Orlando a day short to be able to make an appointment. They called me about a week ago and said they ordered the part. We scheduled it to be assembled or, replaced this week so we can get that cruise control working. So I came up and I dropped the motorcycle off yesterday. It was supposed to take just a couple of hours. I got a call this morning and was told that that wasn't the problem, and the motorcycle would be reassembled so I can pick it up if I had to make any trips or so forth. And the deal was that I'll drop it off at another time when I can leave the motorcycle. And guys, I'm questioning right now whether I should bring the motorcycle back here. I did talk to them on whether I could take the motorcycle to Jacksonville. Maybe there's somebody there that knows better how to work on this specific motorcycle, as opposed to, you know, someone. I mean, the thing about it, the trick on this with the problem here, guys, is that when you look at the signs of these Ride Now Power Sports, these guys work on Hondas, Kawasaki, Sea-Doos, Polaris. Right across from that specific dealership, there's also the Indian dealership, you know. So they have all the Challengers and all the, you know, Victories I see now as part of the dealership there. So when you got a mechanic that's there working on all of these different motorcycles, he might not be, you know, as well versed in the Honda Goldwing as maybe another motorcycle. You know, it's kind of like being that jack of all trades and a master of none. You know, one of the concerns that I had is that, you know, the guy pulling the parts off the bike and stuff like that, that everything is put back in a certain way, in a certain sequence, no clips are broken, and so forth. You know, it's a lot of concerns you have when you're dropping your motorcycle off at these places and you don't know who the mechanic is and what he really works on. These guys are backed up with a lot of work to be done, and you know, and a lot of this stuff is kicking their butts. I did talk to the technician, and he did tell me he had a lot of work. They're short of people doing the work. And as we know today, guys, these guys are not mechanics. They're pretty much technicians, you know, but they're working on so many different things. So I'm sympathetic to that, but I'm also a little scared by it. You know, I did have a conversation with the manager when I was here before. And, you know, we talked about Harleys, and he explained to me that at least at the Harley dealership, the most things they're working on is Harleys. You know, the problems they have in the Harleys might be specific to that bike. It's easier for them to store parts because, you know, the things that they might be having problems with might be more common with that specific bike. So yeah, something that I'll talk to the wife about, and, you know, we might even consider. You know, I was never a big fan of the big Harley baggers and so forth, but the more I learn about them, I'm going to schedule some test rides. I did ride a couple of Harleys in the past, you know, and everything that I rode were good. You know, there was no bad bikes. You know, I did get to ride the Indians. That's a good bike. But, you know, my concern is that when I have something to be done to the motorcycle, you know, I don't want the motorcycle sitting pulled down for X amount of weeks and waiting for parts to come in, and, you know. Anyway, guys, so I'm just giving you a little heads up on what's going on with the Honda Goldwing and some of the concerns that I have here. All right, like I always say, guys, don't care what you ride. Get out there, do these advanced motorcycle classes. Make safety a priority. On this channel, I'm always going to be preaching about safety being a priority. And, you know, guys, get out there, do these classes. Rich, the Return Rider, out.